MyNDY-TV is your home for high school football. Sectionals kick off tomorrow. Chatard boards the bus south to take on Mooresville in our game of the week. Greg Rakestraw calls it from ISC Sports Network. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning, my friend.
This is a game with no shortage of storylines.
Correct. So this is, first of all, kind of some different schools you normally see. Again, we often have 6A games, whether it's MIC, whether it's Carmel, or some combination thereof. Well, almost all of 5A and all of 6A has this week off, the way that sectionals work. So this is a chance for us to showcase schools from 1A through 4A. So over the years, we've kind of had some different teams, and it's been 3 years since we've had Mooresville on a MyNDY-TV game. In the 7 years we have been doing this, and I can't believe you and I have been having this conversation over the course of 7 years in terms of the morning show, we have never had Chatard.
And they're good.
Which is crazy given the fact they're one of the top schools in terms of state championships in their program's great history. What is unique about them this year, Scott, is that almost all those championships they have won historically have been in 3A. And since the IHSA created the success factor about 10, 15 years ago, they've been competitive in 4A, but they have not gone the distance. This is thought to be their best chance. They are number 2 in the state. Their 2 losses are to Cathedral and Elder out of Cincinnati last week, which would be the equivalent of a 6A school here. So I think in 4A competition, there's only a handful of schools that can really give Chatard a ball game. Mooresville might be one of them. We'll find out tomorrow night.
Daunting challenge to be sure. Some talent on the Mooresville sideline.
Correct. And again, especially on the sideline from a coaching standpoint in terms of Mike Gillen. Mike is a Hall of Famer. 46 years in terms of coaching Indiana high school football, over 370 wins. He is second amongst active coaches in terms of career wins. He is third all-time, 370-plus wins. And Mike was an early adapter. Everybody these days will spread the field and throw the football. Mike was doing that before it was cool. So the guy that is the benefactor of that is a young man named Connor Cruz. Has 23 touchdown passes this season, just 5 interceptions. Again, Mooresville plays a good schedule. They're one of the smaller schools in the mid-state, so they have seen elements of Chatard's game. Chatard's the favorite, but I think Mooresville will give them a good ball game.
Listen, if they can capture lightning in a bottle, it might be a barn burner.
Don't joke about lightning in a bottle in high school football.
Fair point. Fridays are
until like 2 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. Fridays, there's a dome, okay?
Right.
The way the playoffs line up this year, it's not a seeded tournament. But as you get deeper into it, you could really have some cool clashes here.
Absolutely right. And so we have joked about this. There are not these jaw-dropping matchups in terms of 1 versus 2 like we have had in previous years. I remember one of the years we had one of these non-6A games. We had West Lafayette and Rebuff, which was literally number 1 versus number 2 in 3A right out of the chute. This year, generally the 2 best teams in a sectional will see each other in the championship match, whether it's a 4-teamer in 5A or 6A, whether it's an 8-team section like you have for most of 1A through 4A. One exception locally is in 5A because you've got 3 ranked teams in a 4-team sectional. New Pal, Cathedral, Plainfield. New Pal, Plainfield play next week. But again, 5A and 6A, with the exception of 1 5A sectional, have this week off. This Friday night is a chance for some of the smaller schools to shine.
This is the encyclopedia of high school football in central Indiana, and he is also the man who calls the game of the week here on MyNDY-TV through ISC Sports Network. Thanks for being with us, Greg Rakestraw.
You're welcome. Actually, I've had a chance to call your high school in multiple state championships. I've also had a chance to call, if not Tara's home high school, at least the one that she claims is her hometown, the powerful Whiting Oilers, when they made the 2A final 10 years ago.
Represent the region, Tara Hastings.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm going to represent the forecast. How about another dry one for you? You want that?
We like that. Thank you.
You are welcome. You are welcome. A little bit on the cooler side, but you know what? This is fall football. We should be feeling like this, right? We are going to see a little bit of cloud cover here or there at kickoff for tomorrow with temperatures into the 50s. And by the end of the game, we're going to look for those temperatures to fall into the 40s. So heads up there.